Alright, mic check. 1, 2. What's up, everybody? Mo here today. As you can see, I'm kind of hanging out with some of my friends. Yeah. Okay, anyways. Just fix that right there. I'm just gonna move some of these away, man. Just, you know, move some of these away. Probably a bad idea. So you've probably seen a lot of these ads on Facebook or YouTube or Amazon for these things. These little clamps with your cell phone on, right? If you're gonna lay on the couch or something, you just don't want to hold it up here. This is what you would get. But there's so many of them, and there's a lot of problems. It's like, yeah, you can, move them with one arm. They're flexible at any degree, to any angle, and they work almost anywhere. But how do these hold up? Well, I'll tell you this right now. One arm, sort of. I can bend this with one arm, but I'm gonna be very careful right now. Eventually, the mechanism can get loose. It's actually doing a pretty good job holding up, but no, wait. Oh, yeah, I'm going to stop this now. See, it's got a little clamp here, and you just tighten it up or loosen it up, depending on how you're trying to do it, right? And it clamps any desk surface or wherever you can clamp it. Now, I use mine on a little table when I sleep at night, and I just have a phone up here for Netflix or whatever. But moving with one hand, not a good idea. These things are strong. Like, you really have to these things are good going. A lot of them have like degrees, so they can swivel around with 360, which is pretty cool. And they can go kind of up and down. But some of these are not that great. So this is the one I used to use. I'm gonna put this here for now. My phone is attached to that. That's a bad idea. This is the one I used to use. It's a lot smaller and simpler. It's blue, which is kind of neat, right? Got a reasonable amount of flex. You've definitely got these two arms, and basically you just use it to kind of adjust this guy up and down. Clamp it down, good to go. And of course, you put your phone here. This is the easiest one to use because it's a little clip. Other ones are all to pull them to use them. But there are some drawbacks. So yes, this one can go 360. But when you put your phone up and down, which I'm going to show in a video a little bit later on, it doesn't work that well. So I bought a few new ones just to try it for the video and see what I can get. So there's one over here that I really loved. So this is my Rode boom mic arm. As you can see, it's really well swivels and it does all that stuff. This one is modeled exactly after me. If you look at the two, they literally look identical, right? So swivels around, swivels out. They're actually built out of the same material. But the interesting thing is, this is not just a coincidence. This is modeled right after a boom arm. Because I'll show you in one sec. This is the Rode boom mic, Rode. That's the Rode boom mic stand. This is the newer boom mic stand. And look at it. So it's got the clamp for the bottom. You clamp it to your desk. And it attaches and everything. In fact, if I can just show this here quickly. This guy. These are the pretty much exact same length. Like seriously, they're copy paste. The only difference is this is for a microphone. This is for a cell phone. You pop it open. It opens pretty wide. They say you can use this for a tablet as well. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable putting a $400 device here. Can it fit my Nintendo Switch? Yeah, no. And even if it could, I am not putting that there. But this is $400. No, thank you. But this is the one I like to use the most because, and again, I'm going to show all this later on, don't worry. See, all the other ones, you got to bend and twist them in so many angles and degrees. It's kind of frustrating, especially when you're just trying to kind of rest and watch Netflix. This one can go up, down, right, and left. And it's easy. Plus, this thing here, as it rotates 360 degrees, you can rotate it the most. So think of it the way your shoulder. It can go up and down. It can rotate pretty well around your body, almost better than any movable joint, whereas your finger cannot have that kind of mobility. This one here, you want to spin it 360, you can. You want to go up, down. It's got a lot of angles in between. So when I'm laying back and I want to adjust it, it can get kind of annoying at nighttime just because I'm trying to adjust, one of the other ones, and they're just tight and you have to really move it around. You just want that comfortable spot. This one gets it every time. I bought this, and this is the key with the other ones. Little bit disappointing, unfortunately. But now I'm going to show you some live demos of how they actually work. So I do pride myself on being a little bit tidy, but as you can tell here with this one, this is what it's built after a microphone. All you do is screw it and unscrew it, right? You can lift and lower it, and then you tighten it in, just like that. Now the nice thing about that one is it's definitely firm and it'll stay in place. The downfall is it's a bit of a headache to get going. This is the one I use on a regular basis. As you can see, lift her up, good to go. This is the easiest one to use, so if you're gonna, the problem is it's also kind of the least good quality here. Alright, so let's just try that again. I don't know if it's wearing down on me, but sometimes this thing just doesn't want to work. Like right now. There you go. If you're gonna use it and move it around a lot, this is probably the best one to have, just because again, it's the easiest one to set up. Then this one here is the same. Hold on, excuse me. But basically, I call this one its bigger brother. So give it a twist, push it up, and if it was good enough, that is. Okay, give it a twist, right? Clamp it on so as good as it can fit, right? And then it's a matter of just twist the thing up. Okay, good enough for now. My phone is still on that. I gotta be careful. Let me get you a better angle for this. So as you can kind of see, my ISO is at 2500. That's actually a bad thing. So if you're into a cosmetic design, which, you know, some people don't like having this big clunky thing here, or this big one here, you want something small and relaxed and simple, this one here would be your best bet, right? This little blue guy that I'm using. Okay, I'm gonna switch angles here. Okay, I've been trying to do this for a bit. I've got a kind of awkwardly shaped living room, so this is kind of tough to do. It's gonna be amateur over here for a bit, though. Although I am kind of an amateur. So, as you can tell by some of these guys, this one here is the one I do use. It's the smallest. Like, look at this thing compared to how tall this is. This can't even fit in the frame. You just bend them. They're kind of hard to do, but again, kind of go around it. Right? This one is so much bigger that it barely even fits here. Like, that's how huge this thing is. So, do you want to spin it around for a different angle when you're laying back? Sure. Up, down. It's pretty good. This one here, similar options, but it gets held back a bit more because it doesn't have it. But this one here is by far my favorite. Just after a microphone. Side to side, up and down. That's all you need. These things here, just complicated to make it stressful for your body when you're trying to just move it around when you sleep. This one here, nice little swivel, right? And if you do want to move this around, like, you don't need to move at all these different crazy angles. It's cool, don't get me wrong, but honestly, up and down, left and right, and let this part do it, right? So spinning around can go really high up, can go really high down. Like, there's a ball joint here, so you can tell even this part here spins. So look here, spins. Like, this can go a lot more crazier angles. This one here, not as much, just basically up, down. See how it's kind of just pivoting a bit? You can barely even see that, right? Spins around, but does this one here has got all of the angles. Like, look at these different directions I'm going in. So this is actually a practical use for this. When I do a long, you know, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, even I did an 18-hour workday recently, I come back, I'm not going to go to my computer, I just lay back and just rest here for the night. This is a very good pillow, and I'll put my phone just right here. Kind of clamp it on like that. My microphone better be on. So this is fine where it is, but I'm very picky with stuff. Sometimes I want to just move it around, you know, have to lift it up, kind of go like this. And that looks good, but then, oh wait, I can't move the phone any lower. So it's like, I want it lower. So then I gotta kind of squeeze it up and go like this, then just change it around. Nah, it's too close to my face. You guys get the point. I'm a little picky with stuff and, you know, precise. I can move this around, you know, I can move the table that's connected to. But I'm using a very small, lightweight table, so it's not like my desk. So, you know, this kind of falls over and moves around a lot easier. So, I run into that problem. So this one is the huger one, it's bigger brother. Well, you just slide it in, and that's it. This is a lot more stable, and again, this one, it does do a bit more flex, but not that much more. As you can see, I can't really move it down, so I have to just, you know, go like that. Then maybe, okay, too close to my face, but move the phone around, maybe move the table back a bit. Still not perfect. And it being bigger, if I get up in the middle of the night, hit it, you know, that's a thing. And I make this a lot more complicated than it sounds, really am. But look, I just want a product to work good, and that's it. And these work great. If you're going to be in like a big bedroom or a heavier duty table, it'll work better. This is a small desk, it's what I have. So, you know, just now my favorite one. The one that's actually modeled after a microphone boom arm. So, slide her in. That's it. So if I want to bring this thing closer, what do? Oh look, a one-hand swivel mount. Hey, that's convenient, right? Yep, bring it right, well, hold the table down, but look. That's not bad at all. Do I want to move back just a bit? Yes, I do. There you go. Move it in. Push the spring in if I want to. Good to go. And the nice thing is the phone angles. Look, I can go up and down. Like, I can tilt it about the same. But the joint here actually goes, after I tilt it all the way up, I can still keep going. See that? Whether this part or not, doesn't matter. Then I can also move it around. Just, like, the amount of flex and movement on this thing is amazing. That's the one thing I love. If the other two had it this good, it would be a lot better, but they don't. And again, just look at the ease of use, right? That's the main thing. If I'm going to be sleeping at nighttime, I just want a quick movie. I don't want to fuss around. I just want to have it and use it. Now, for the other ones, if you have them, you figured out, you know, the angle you want and the angle you want to keep it at, it'll be no problem. Like, moving around, I don't do anywhere near as much, but I do fuss with it. Even this one I fuss with a little bit here because I just changed my mind, you know. Like I said, the ease of use is a thing. If you're going to spend your money, you know, come home and rest and use it, this is what people will do. Some people actually keep it on their desk because, you know, you want your phone at eye level for some reason. This can do that. That's my thoughts. But there is one more I haven't shown in the video so far that I'm going to show you right now. Probably going to have a good laugh at it too. I know I did. What you're looking at is this thing right here. This has become a lot more popular on posts, I guess. This is the weirdest thing ever. So you slide your phone in. Now, Yeah, this one only opens on one side, by the way. Not a big deal. So the idea is to put this kind of under your neck, and there you go, is a personal device on your phone. So this is pretty close. Yes, I can bend it and stuff, but like that's still way too close for me personally. And phone's getting bigger and bigger. This is a decent sized phone, but you know, this is not too uncomfy on your neck. I'll admit that, but it's not overly comfy. And after an hour, I can see this being a problem. And if I'm gonna just doze off and fall asleep, not the best thing in the world either. See if I can kind of. Yep, there you go. Now that's not bad actually. This is getting less comfier by the minute, but who's gonna do this? Seriously, I mean, I'm seeing these posts, and this is just hilarious. This product, they're trying to just push it. I mean, people are just showing pictures of in their kitchens, jogging. Okay, if you jog with this thing on, you do realize you run the risk of getting hit by a car, getting hit by something. You got to pay attention when you jog. You don't watch a video. Well, just look at this thing. This is just. I don't know who this is for. I mean, if it's like a little kid that just wants to put it on a table, which you can actually do really well, just leave it there, sure, but it just knocked it over easily. But it's not even centered. I mean, come on, I can fix that very easily by doing this, but it's just bugged me that it's off to one side. So the idea behind this is that you put your phone here, snap it on, good to go. But like, I mean, I guess if you're doing some work somewhere that that you can't put the clamps on, which I can't imagine why you wouldn't be able to put those clamps on, you would use this. But just look at this thing. It's not even that comfy to wear around the neck, or even just as I put it on right now. They say on the YouTube or Amazon you can put it around your waist. I mean, I guess you could, but like, do some serious just MacGyvering here just so you can get it through here. If you're a smaller person, I'm your average size. Yeah, I'm 5'8.5". I'm an average build, but like, and I got it working. Sure, it actually does work. Not bad at all. I'll actually admit it. Like, it fits, but like, staring down at it a lot. I don't know if this would work for anybody. Like, this is just a weird weird device. If you can, buy one of the other ones. Buy the microphone model one, the swivel. I'll have some links down below. That's the best one to use. This thing, though, is just... I wanted to try it out, see what the hype was about, but... I don't know, it's just not a good product. This is, going down. I guess the upside of this one is no matter how much weight you gain or lose, it'll still work. I can give that credit. And, it's decently tough, but... It's a bizarre concept just for a reason. Still have it hanging down here, but... You move around with it in the kitchen, you bump into stuff. Again, I don't know who this is for. Leave a comment down below, guys. I hope you all liked the video, and, check out my next ones. Later. Mind focus. A table like this is small, it's light. Just, it's going to have more... I gotta start over. Yeah. So if you're into a cosmetic design, which, some people don't like having this big clunky thing here, or this big one here, you want something small and relaxed and simple, this one here would be your best bet, right? This little blue guy that I'm using.